That's insane. And in front of the kids. It's like, okay, that makes it even worse. All right, today I'm checking out Royce the 5'9". I'm listening to Power. Let's get into it.
You want what for Christmas? Hell no. What you mean, is this all we got? That's it.
It's Christmas time in the Montgomery home. Daddy's acting all crazy again. Mama got herself a bloody nose. Daddy slapped her in the face again. Why they always gotta fight so much? Damn. Mama face swole, me and my bros in a panic state. If that's the case, yo, I can't just stay around this. Everything was fine, we just had dinner. We got all the He-Mans, Battle Cat, Adam, and Cringer, even Castle Grayskull and Snake Mountain. Now we sit and listen to y'all argue about how y'all plan this day, and y'all just admitted to us Santa fake, so Kid Vicious just ran away pouting. Now I gotta go and console him. He wasn't nothing but a spoiled little boy then, little naive with an innocent cry. All he ever wanted to do was fit in with us, and y'all bought him a pair of fake Timberlands and put him in a real Timberland box. I'd never forget them boots, they was called Rugged Outbacks. Mama went and found him at Payless and made us promise not to say nothing, and Pop came in like he ain't know nothing about it. Like, Judy, you gon' send that boy out in public like that? He'll be just fine. These kids ain't about to be looking down at his feet for no tree. And she really meant that. Meanwhile, this little arrogant nigga called himself stunting on me and Greg with him talking about where y'all Tims at. But he was too young to detect sarcasm, so we was like, nigga, where your Tims at? It's Thanksgiving in the Montgomery home. Greg just came in here drunk again. Now mama trying to cover for him. She afraid my daddy gon' punch him again. Why you gotta get drunk so much? Damn, I wish you would just stay where you was at instead of coming home all rude and disrespecting all our father rules and shit. Man, the mood to switch, me and Vicious playing Connect 4. Our favorite movie just came on the tube, and it's ironic, it's blood sport, and I'm looking at Frank Dukes and shit, thinking you should split before daddy come down these stairs at his basement and see you wasted. But he just cut me off like, that nigga ain't gon' do shit. But the truth is this, he couldn't whoop my dad even if he was sober. I know cause he tried once, ended up unconscious, a broke arm and a tooth was chipped. My big bro got a lot of emotional problems. He feel that we was all abused as kids. He saw mama get dragged down all kind of stairs like a rag doll when he was 2, and this is back when daddy used to sniff cocaine. Thing. He had to be subjected to this. When he gets drunk, he gets to losing it. He gets the illusion that he gon' protect us all from the big bad wolf. Stand up to him and prove some shit. But all he really doing is stressing mom out. Got it going. Boy, you know your daddy up there sleep. The food is ready. Why don't you stop making all this noise and just let him stay asleep? The turkey's done in the Montgomery home. Dad has just been awakened again. Greg is making all kinds of noise. Dad is on his way angry again. Who was that making all that goddamn noise?
Dang, I feel like I'm bracing for what comes next in this song. It's like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. I mean, it starts off, well, it can't get much worse than it started off, right? Yeah, I mean, it's all bad. It started off with the husband beating the wife, and he beat her bloody. That's insane. And in front of the kids. It's like, okay, that makes it even worse. Then it goes on to, he beefs with the kid too. The kid who gets drunk. They fight and he knocked the kid out one time and chipped a tooth. Like, goodness gracious. And then the poor narrator kid, you get it from his perspective. He's witnessing all this, witnessing your mom getting dragged downstairs and beat and all this kind of stuff. It's just like, dang. This one's kind of dark, but the storytelling is A1. It's like the storytelling is really good. You get sucked into it, and then just the like just the whole flow of his vocals and whatnot. It's like, yeah, the storytelling is great. The storytelling is. But dang, the story ain't so great. Oh my goodness, the story's terrible.
Dad is on his way angry again. Who was that making all that goddamn noise? Not me. Greggy, get up here. You been out there drinking again? What the fuck I tell you about coming in my house with this disrespectful shit, nigga? Where the fuck you done been? I'm thinking to myself, Greg, please don't say nothing stupid, man. Every time my daddy in his drawers and he's standing in the hallway mad at somebody, I swear to God, he got the same strength as Superman. My brother turned around and just walks in the kitchen without even giving an answer, with his back to him, like, I ain't gotta talk to you, nigga. Nigga, you don't hear me talking to you? Next thing my brother did is something that when it comes to my father, is something you just don't do. He looked him right in his eyes and he asked him, what the fuck is you gonna do? My father hit him so hard, his body hit the stove, the oven dough hit the fucking floor. The turkey fell out the oven hole and landed near the stairs. Now daddy standing over Greg talking about, nigga, you ain't hurt, get up, get up. Then here come Vish talking about, Dad, I don't think he gonna get up. Then mama went damn near hysterical. She called the police came, neighbors was all in the street watching the cops taking my father out in handcuffs. Damn, man, that shit was real embarrassing. To all my friends I grew up with, who grew up fatherless, I know through me you live vicariously. I want you to know that we ain't no better than you or yours, we all needed therapy. We care about each other more than we care about if anybody understands us. What I'm trying to say is fuck you and happy holidays from the Montgomery family. Every man reaches that point in life where he don't want to make excuses no more. Life took me on a roller coaster ride. I've been up, I've been down, all the ribbons and my daddy game took me on highs, turned around and then took me on lows. Oh, then I think about it, I use that shit as fuel. Then I changed it and now can't you feel it? Can't you feel it? That I'm a grown man with power, yeah. Let me hear you say, yeah. If you was raised in a strict home like me, felt alone like me, and it gave you power, you can do it too. Just look at me, see I'm a grown man with power, yeah. Everybody say, yeah. If you don't know the meaning of abuse, if you've been through so much and nothing nobody can do to you. Now can't you feel it? I'ma run away with somehow we came. A grown man with power. You can do it too. If I can do it, use this power. I was a runaway. I was a runaway. There's nothing none of y'all can do to me. Do to me.
When you were a child growing up with granddad and granny, did you really feel like granddad was a good father to you?
Absolutely. Absolutely. All my friends, daddies was walking out on them left and right. You know, he never left us. He was always there for us. You know, there was a lot of things that happened that I didn't understand. Maybe I might not have answered the question the same way when I was a teenager, but I understand and appreciate him so much more now as a man. You know, because he taught me respect and discipline and consequences for your acts. So yeah, of course.
Do you think his approach as a father really shaped the type of father that you are today? Or do you in some ways think it had negatives to it? And if so, what kind of negative traits do you try to avoid having as a father right now to me?
When you have your own, you'll understand.
Dang, that was so serious. It went from like a song with just the worst event going on, and this is somebody's real life, to a freaking father-son therapy session. It's like, what? And they waited to reveal that was his son talking to the very end. Does this change, whoop-de-woo, how your father to me? It's like, this is his son. This is his son talking. And so, you know, his son knows all the events in the song, and I'm sure he knows even more than the events in the song. I'm sure his dad told him all the stories and whatnot of how he grew up and why he wants to be a better father than his father was. And just like, dang, no, that song's deep. That's crazy. Just, that's unimaginable. Unimaginable. See, like, your mom get beat up by your dad, bleeding. See your brother get beat up by your dad. Then your dad gets arrested, and then I guess he's just gone. Because, I mean, that's a crime. You can't just be beating up your kids and whatnot. So then he became fatherless or runaway. It's just like, the story's insane. The story is ridiculous. Goodness gracious. But then I guess if you take that and internalize it some way that gives you power, I guess that's better than internalizing it in some way that just makes you a perpetual victim forever. Better to internalize it and get power from it than to just be a victim. Goodness gracious. But then bringing the kid in the song, it's like, okay, that song, it was well done. That was well done. The kid at the end adds a whole nother layer to it. But dang, that's dark.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. Who to go? She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.